Hey guys, guess what? Pika's joining us. She will not leave me. It is another episode of DoorDash Escapades. It's been 12 days since I did a DoorDash delivery. I could give up on shopping, but I'm not a quitter. I could give up on DoorDash, but I'm not a quitter at this point. Yeah, let's see what I did. And I'm getting a notification that I did sign up to do DoorDash for tonight. I'm debating whether or not I want to try to get out in the evening. It's not my favorite thing to do, but now that I can see after cataract surgery, I really have no excuses other than I don't like to be in neighborhoods that I'm not familiar with. I think that's a potential obstacle for people, or me particularly. Like I could see myself going at night if it's light out, like if it's during the summer and it doesn't get dark till 8 o'clock. That's not a problem. But I think it's being in an unfamiliar neighborhood at night that kind of doesn't thrill me, I guess. Okay, see? So the last one I did was the 17th. I had a bad experience as a shopper, my first shopping experience at Lowe's Foods. I got it resolved. I wasn't going to go back out until I got it resolved to my satisfaction. So I did get reimbursed for that. If you don't know what happened, then watch my previous video, episode 8, I believe. But this is DoorDash number 9. Today's the 29th. It is Black Friday. Yeah, I picked an odd time. I fool around in the morning. I should really go out. I want to go out earlier, but I just fool around and I'm lazy. And then finally mustered up the energy and the initiative to get out. I think it was around 2 o'clock, maybe a little before 2 o'clock. And I was running an errand anyway. And while I was out, I think it said DoorDash or whatever was unavailable. And then I think I had the app open or something like that, or maybe I scheduled for this evening, something like that. And then it said, oh, there's an order. So my first order was, actually it was Paco's Pizza, which I had been before. Yeah, that night after I had my bad experience, I said, I better do another one so I just don't ever do it again. So I did that, but totally different place. They're really good. They were ready on time, and it was a $10 delivery, and it was like maybe 4 miles. It wasn't that far away. All of these did not take me too far out, with the exception of this last one, but it really wasn't too bad. It was still within a reasonable mileage, right? They weren't upside down orders at all. So, yeah, I really broke in my pizza bag. So if you're wondering whether or not it's worth it, I feel like if you're in a territory that has a lot of pizza, and who doesn't, right? But yeah, I've already gotten some usage out of my pizza bag, so that's good. Yeah, it was a good day. It was a nice day. It was, like I said, Black Friday. There wasn't a lot of traffic, so maybe everyone went out earlier. Something that I noticed with the Pizza Hut orders is the delivery gives me a code for some reason, and I don't know if the recipient is supposed to tell me what the code is or what. So in order to confirm that it was the right person, I basically asked them to verify their name, their first and last name, and whatever information I had available. But I don't know why that's asking me about codes, because the customer doesn't know what I mean by a code when I'm asking them. Anyway, so the first 3 were on the same, I want to say, run the active time was 63 minutes. It comes out to about approximately 0.349 cents per minute, which comes out to $20.95 for an hour. And so that was pretty good. $22 for 63 minutes. Active time, of course. There's the entire time that I was out, which was about, for all 4 runs, was about 2 hours. But, I don't count that. I only count the active time from the time I get the order and accept it to the time the order is complete. That is what I mean by active time. And then so I ended the dash from the first 3 orders, and then I went back and activated my dash to take one last order, and I got this really nice Pizza Hut order. So I went back to the original Pizza Hut, even though they were slow as molasses that other time when I went. They were pretty slow today. And this one was for $12.89. And it was about, I want to say 5 or 6 maybe 5 miles, something like that. It was really good. And it said something like, alert, this is what is it? High pay order or something like that. Anyway, active time delivering to this person, it was 19 minutes, and it came out to like 0.678 cents per minute, which would have been $40 an hour, right? But of course, it was only 20 minutes. So if I added the active time with both the first run and the second, it's 82 minutes, averaging out to 42.5 cents per minute, or $25.52 an hour. So that's my good news from going back and taking a stab at DoorDash. And again, it was like odd off hour. It was between like 2 and 4 p.m. on Black Friday afternoon. Anyway, I'm contemplating whether or not to go out tonight. 2 things happen when I'm dashing. So I don't know if like my max that I can go out is 2 hours, but I end up getting hungry, and I end up having to go to the ladies' room. So I don't know if my max is 2 hours or not. I'm going to try to see how that works out in the future. Next week is supposed to be like 40 degrees in Raleigh, a high of 42, 45, which is like January temperatures. It's going to be the first week of December, but it's kind of an odd, freezing cold week. Probably might get snow even. I don't know. They haven't said it, but it's going to be cold enough. Anyway, I'm making the weather as an excuse. I need to get money. I like it. I like doing it. I just still trying to get used to it, basically. So, I'll keep you posted. Thanks for watching. I hope whatever my experience is or my insight is helpful if you're considering doing this gig work side job. I think it's worth it if you have a car that is reliable, if you enjoy driving, if you like being in your car listening to the radio or whatever. I think that's good. If you like managing your own time, I think it's a good idea. So anyway, see you in the next one.